It didn't take long for the end to come, and tonight the nearly 60-year-old Hogan's Fountain Pavilion is no longer standing in Cherokee Park. Also known as the TP, the pavilion was taken down by heavy equipment after standing there since 1965. Nearly 1 year ago, the former mayor proposed money to save it. Connor Steffen talked with the countless onlookers today, including one with very close ties to the structure itself.
In its entirety, it took no more than 30 minutes. To undo 60 years of history in Cherokee Park. Most of the structure standing at Hogan's Fountain Pavilion.
And people called it the witch's hat or whatever.
Toppled over in a hit or two. About 6 seconds, reduced to soon-to-be recycled rubble by 12:45 Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah, so it's sad, right? It's a piece of our history. It's a piece of Louisville. If you've grown up here, you've seen it since I've been alive.
For many, it was much less the structure itself, but the memories that took place inside.
I had my 50th birthday party here. Had a lot of derby parties here.
The iconic TP Pavilion first went up in 1965. Shown in this photo from the group Save Hogan's Fountain TP Pavilion. Popular for picnics, outdoor school activities, and much more. And it was that nostalgia hitting 74-year-old Mark Englert as he looked on at the pile of debris.
Just goes to show you that we can all fall down at some point.
In 1974, standing tall above the wreckage of a tornado outbreak, the TP survived. Metro government says the site had to come down because of extensive deterioration.
I thought it was a wonderful structure.
Not only does Tom Lukens admire the structure, he has a relative with close ties to it.
I know the architect who designed it. His name is E.J. Shickley, my ex-wife's stepfather.
Lukens says he hasn't talked directly about the demolition with his former stepfather-in-law.
It was interesting, I think, for him to see his name in the news after all these years. I'm sure he's aware of this. I'm sure he's had a lot of phone calls.
The nearly always recognizable city landmark that once stood tall above everything else here in the park has since been relegated to a pile of unrecognizable rubble. Doug, the cleanup effort continues here tonight. In Cherokee Park, Connor Steffen, the WHAS 11 night team, on your side.
Well, the pavilion had been closed to the public since May of 2022. In November of 2022, former Mayor Greg Fisher had proposed spending $1.4 million of a budget surplus to address the structural issues at the historic pavilion. But after a series of votes and amendments, the Louisville Metro Council ultimately approved $100,000 for either shoring it up or the demolition of the pavilion.